Welcome back everyone, Mudford here. Getting to see some more of the sleeper Buick Regal GS project. You shouldn't have to wait much longer. I know I've been working on quads a lot, but it's just about time to do the first project on this. There's a sneak peek there of what the first project is going to be. You can see the ZZP box. We are going to be doing some just minor transmission upgrades. Hopefully we're going to jump into the exhaust system and headers next after that, but just hang in there a little bit. We're going to get a couple of these quads fixed up and out of the way, and then I can pull the Regal in here into the shop for a little while and get some work done on it. Today I'm out in the shop working on Grace's quad. You can see the plastic on the fender is cracked. So we've got a soldering kit and we're going to try to fix it on the cheap rather than spending the $200 on the new front fenders. So I'll show you what we got with the kit. We got it for $19 off of Amazon. Here is the kit, 80-watt plastic soldering welding kit. It comes with the iron, and right under the iron is the welding rods. They're plastic. Then there's a little mini wire brush, some stainless screen for reinforcing the area that you're welding, a stand to put the iron on while it's hot, and an extra tip. So we're going to get this area tacked up first. What I've already done is scratched it up a little bit with the wire brush and cleaned it up. Then I'm going to go ahead and tack it with the iron just to get it how we want it. Then we'll add some filler rod after that. What I'm doing is heating it up just a little bit and just holding it where I want to until it cools, and then it'll stay, and then moving on to a different part. I'll show you just a little bit of that right here. That's all we're doing, is just getting it hot enough to stick together. And I'm just going to go through the whole thing and do that, and then let it cool off for a minute. Went around and done an initial tack on the entire crack. That might be all you need to do depending on what you're working on. This is going to take a lot more though, because it's a fender. We need to make it stronger, so we're going to fill in out here and then probably sand it down some, and then we're also going to put the mesh on the inside. This is almost like a fiberglass repair. I cut the screen to the size I wanted. I bent it over to the shape I needed, and then now I'm just melting it. Now I'm just using the iron and melting it and getting it to sink into the plastic. That's what it looks like with the screen melted in. I'm going to add some filler rod over that to hold it even better. Now I'm just going to follow the crack along and keep adding patches of screen all along it. So I've just went along the whole length of the crack, cutting the screen down, bending it to the right shape and melting it to it. We just got a little bit more to go. We've got the whole thing wire reinforced now. So now we're just going to go ahead and add some filler to it just to strengthen that reinforcement up on the back side here. So here's what it looks like under some good light with it all together. Yeah, it's a little bit goobered up, but it doesn't really look that bad unless you have a light shining directly on it. When you get back a little ways, it looks just fine. And now it should hold pretty good too. So we're just going to go ahead and put it on now once I get the tether hooked up, because I can get to the wiring a lot easier with this off. So we're going to go ahead and wire the tether up while we got it off. You can see it doesn't fit quite perfect anymore along that seam because of all the plastic I got there. Not quite like the other side. Although I guess the other side doesn't fit perfect either. $18 on this plastic welding kit, and I have plenty of the sticks of plastic left and some of the screen left, so I can do quite a bit more with it for $18 as opposed to close to $200 for the whole front fender. And who's to say she isn't just going to crash into a tree and smash it all up anyway, so I don't really want to put that kind of money into the plastic. So I think this is a good idea.
If you've watched any of our videos and our projects and they've helped you out any way, or you really enjoyed them, you can hit the like button, You can comment on the videos. You can share the videos with your friends on social media so that other people will watch them. That'll help us out a lot. And you know those annoying ads that come on and there's a skip button? Just don't hit the skip button. It doesn't cost you anything. Just watch the ad all the way through. That really helps us smaller channels out a lot. And if the ad is anything even remotely something you might be interested in, go ahead and click it because that really helps us out. So thanks a lot.